when you support firms with your VC money, or when you hire senior executives, what kind of swabhav were you looking for in people?
Well, you're looking for essentially leadership qualities, and these qualities include, in my view, the most important one is not intelligence. That's an overrated virtue. It is the much more is the idea, determination. You're looking for fierce willpower. I think more than any other characteristic I've found, that is what makes the difference between a leader and a not.
And how do you judge that this person that you're interviewing or talking with is fiercely determined to succeed or do something?
Do something. I mean, success is a byproduct.
But exactly. But people are often running after money or positions, which is not the same thing as I want to do something meaningful in life.
Yeah, well, I would say if you're lucky, you discover at some point what you really like. And if you do that, your work will be good and you'll be successful. The other characteristic of a leader, I feel, is actually not intelligence again, but a sort of humility. That's a self-effacing quality. But humility doesn't imply you're not ambitious. You can be very ambitious, but you don't have to flaunt it. I mean, you don't have to
Again, gets to the idea of the aham.
Yeah, the notion of humility is just a very good model of behavior. It's, but there's also a quality that I would look for, and that has to do with dharma, the moral compass. That if your leader has an instinctive sense of right and wrong, then he's likely to be restrained. If he's facing a situation where he can choose, he's likely to choose the path of a degree of restraint. And therefore you want that because you don't want your money to be jeopardized in some kind of a moral or legal problem.
Now, I completely agree with you here, but some people might say, a typical entrepreneur might say, well, I don't want to be immoral or unethical, that's fine, but where is the need for me to be restrained or have humility? Or
I know, I see where you're coming from. What is important here is passion.
Right.
And you need that passion. But we also need restraint. One of the meanings of dharma is restraint. That we need to be, and restraint essentially is, we have infinite desires, but we need to restrain our desires and to focus our desires.